damn phone thinks it's full again. So I had to go in and like change all this bullshit. Just, it was ridiculous. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you real quick about my day. Started out in southern part of Pennsylvania, down on 81, and Greencastle, that's where it was. And went up to Pottsville, gorgeous town by the way, Pottsville. But I unloaded there, went through Pottsville on US 61 South down to New Holland. Got there, met an Amish guy, very nice guy. I've always heard the Amish are very nice. He was either Amish or Mennonite, but he was driving a forklift. So, you know, I don't know if the Amish can drive forklifts if they work for somebody else. And I know a lot of Amish take jobs outside the house. So if they work for somebody else, can they drive a forklift? Or is that part of the job? Or do they have to be Mennonite in order? Anyway, so that was really cool. Found a load. That load canceled on me. Found another load, 12,000 pounds going to Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. So I'm going to pick that up in the morning, and I'm going to take it down there. It's going to be off the hours of service, or be under the exemption because it's paper products. So that'll be a lot of fun. I wanted real quick, because I don't know when the phone's going to like tell me like, hey, like I'm out of memory or whatever. So I wanted to real quick talk about nurses and doctors and everything. You know, everybody kind of came on and said truck drivers are the real heroes because they're bringing us all this supplies and blah blah blah. And like, okay, first off, thank you. Second off, don't know if that's true. Third, I don't know if everybody is willing to be that. I did see an article the other day that talked about, you know, truck drivers are going to start going home instead of being, you know, subject to the coronavirus and all that other stuff. And I thought, I'm not going home. Like, who's going to haul this stuff if I go home? Like, if everybody else wants to go home. But, you know, money or not, I got to be out here doing this. Because how's anything going to get where it needs to go if I stop, you know? And I got to go home this weekend because I got to get some stuff done. But I'll be back out here next week doing this, trying to stay out, trying to get stuff done. But as much as I feel like that, and I did wonder a little bit earlier about whether or not, like, that was sort of the feeling that people got in combat. Maybe not that it is the feeling you get in combat, because it's like when you're out and when during World War II and people were out in Europe or whatever, or during, you know, in the Middle East when people are out walking around. I mean, you don't know who's got a gun. You don't know who is. You're constantly in danger. And it's not that bad with coronavirus, but you end up, you know, like I'm in Scranton. I don't know if Scranton's a huge hotspot. I don't know if it's, you know, completely dead. I have no idea. I don't know who's touched what or where I'm going to get anything, if I get anything from. And so I do my best to try to stay, you know, clean and kind of keep track of what I touch and what touches things and all that other stuff, which, by the way, that reminds me, I did lean on a counter. So, but anyway, you know, I kind of wonder about that stuff and, you know, and everything. And I just thought, you know, it's kind of weird when you think about it like that, you know, because you don't know what if what you're touching is going to end up being the thing that gives you the virus or whatever, you know. But I mean, nurses, they know, they flat out know that they're dealing with somebody with it, or, you know, and that they're probably going to get it. And I just think about that. I just think, God, they're the real heroes. There was a picture a friend of mine shared on Facebook, and it was like a Rosie the Riveter thing. And, you know, so they, it was like Rosie the Riveter, nurse was written right here on the forearm. And they had the nurse had a mask on. If I can make it, I'll video of it. I'll put it up. Probably not, since the phone thinks it's full again. And anyway, but they're the real heroes out there. And if you see that picture, share it around, and take the time to copy it, and then make your own post about it. Take the time to write your own post about it and how appreciative you are of the work that they do, because they're really doing some hard work. And that's pretty much it. My day was what it was. I met an Amish person. I bought there's a deli here at this pizza in Scranton, and I was able to get a half pound of like roast beef and a half pound of turkey and a half pound of American cheese, like actual sliced like a deli. So that was really cool. So I threw that in the fridge. Gonna up my sandwich game instead of having bologna and cheese. Although I had a bologna sandwich the other day. It was okay. Anyway, I got up my sandwich game a little bit. Tried to do that. And go pick my load up tomorrow and swing back south. So, gonna be making, when I get home, I am gonna be making my own, trying to make my own hand sanitizer. So I found a couple things online about making your own hand sanitizer, and you're supposed to be using isopropyl alcohol or whatever, but if you read the back of this thing, it's 70% ethyl alcohol. Well, guess what else is ethyl alcohol? Everclear. So Mom went off to the store today and bought 2 bottles of Everclear. That's way more than I think I need, but just in case, I run out. But you can see my level's like really low, right? So part of the problem is I cannot find any more. Every time I go on a truck stop, it's like we've been out 3 days, we've been out 5 days, we've been out 2 days. So I finally decided I'm going to take this little bottle home on when I get home Thursday, and Friday or Saturday or something I'm going to make my own. So I'm going to try to make it look like this. I don't know if that's going to work. Can you see that? Yeah. So I don't know if that's going to work or not, but I'm going to try. But anyway, that's it. Just looking forward to getting back to the house and getting the truck's got to go in the shop. It's got something that needs to be fixed. I don't want to tell you what it is right now for reasons, and I will tell you later. Anyway, that's it. Keep shining side up. See you guys down the road. See you tomorrow.